Oh, what's up, YouTube? Okay, nimefix issues man, nimefix issues sasa. Yeah, nimefix issues. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. We are so back. Yeah, we are so back. I think I can now share my terminal. Okay, let me not cast. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if you guys can see well though. I think I need to adjust my. Yeah, I think I need to adjust my. Yeah, I think that's better. Please confirm if you can see my two screens to my 0 viewers. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Now confirm if you can see my screen. Wait, I need to. Um. Yeah. Can you confirm on the chat if you can see my two screens? Um, yeah. So today we are going to focus on agentic coding. Yeah, I'm not gonna code anything. So if you don't know Python, and like Python was your limiting factor that you couldn't join any competition, right now you don't have any excuse because like these agents have become so good that um like you just as long as you understand the problem, I think you can solve these competitions now. Um, yeah, yeah. So I think I'm going to wait because like the previous link had an issue. I'm going to wait for like 4 more minutes and then we start. We start at like 20, 30 hours. Yeah. I hope you can see my terminal. Yeah, I've increased the so that you see like the code. Can you guys like see um yeah the context the yeah, let's wait 4 minutes then we start. We are going to solve a competition today with no coding at all. At all, man. Like it's going to be crazy. I hope you guys have fun. Yeah. Is there anyone on the chat really? Oh, nice. Thank you, Kavi. Thank you, Dubtech. I think Dubtech is Joseph, if I'm not wrong. So yeah. Let's wait for like 2 more minutes, then we start. Actually, today, if you have never participated in a competition and you don't know Python at all, bro, this is will be the funnest. This will be the funnest stream ever, because you actually don't need to know how to code. Like you just need to know how to express what you want. Welcome Bonacci, welcome Cephas. Cephas is like yeah, like he's a top rated fan here, so I appreciate you joining. We are so back, we are so back, we are so back, we are so back. 1 more minute, then we start. 1 more minute, then we start. Um, yeah. Okay, to the newbies who don't know me, my name is Kolesh or Kolesh JR as like the competition people know me. This YouTube is dedicated to competitions, specifically on Zindi. I'll be talking about challenges that we do and most Africans do on this platform. We'll be doing live coding sessions, like we are solving these problems with you. I'm thinking of also like going through winning solutions sometimes, and I'm planning to be more consistent. And I hope I be more consistent because, yeah, I want to be more consistent and help as many people as possible, especially the students more so, because this is I started this when I was still in school, and it has helped me so much in my career until where I am right now. And even those who are not in school, we can be doing this as hobby projects. You can see like the money is good, man. The money is so good. Yeah, you can see the money is so good. Yeah, and I'm currently the top competitor on Zindi. I've been like the top competitor for like how many years now? I've been the top competitor for nearly 2 years. Hopefully I still maintain it, but yeah, right now I want to like be competing for fun on streams. So we'll see how long this lead lasts. Yeah, and I'll like help other people like even climb up the ranks. So yeah. So today, we have always been hearing about agents. Agents. What are these agents? What can they do? Can you use agents to win money? Can you use agents to do these competitions? And the answer is yes, actually. So disclaimer. I started using agents for competitions yesterday, and like yesterday, literally yesterday, if like you guys are on my contact list, you saw the status. I literally started using yesterday. So like I'm a noob. Like I'm a noob when it comes to agentic coding. So we'll walk through this journey together. So we learn how to use them, how to maximize them. At this point, I am like blank, bro. I'm like blank, but I got to use it yesterday actually, and even today I've been using it. As you can see on the right side, this is the terminal. I've been using it for a competition. I'll talk about it later. But the competition I want us to like focus more on is this because it's closing in 11 days. In 11 days, I think we can achieve, like we can accomplish a lot. So hopefully, yeah. So like I started using the agents yesterday, and personally, I had gotten to 0.8924 coding manually. This was 28 days ago, and then I forgot about this project because there were multiple overlapping projects. But thankfully, Zindi like extended the deadline for this. Now, yesterday I came back. You can see all these experiments were done yesterday. All of these. And all of this, there was no single point I coded. Like, I was just prompting, man. Like, and the agent was doing everything. Yeah, and I got to like 0.8919, which is super close to 0.8924, which with all my experience, I got. But yeah, I think we can do much better. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow or whatever the day is. But this competition is actually tough because we are always told in competitions always trust your CV, but the LB CV correlation is actually pretty ass to be honest. So you can see like this guy analyst is currently at number 11, but he says like this score he cannot trust it because he got it randomly, and all his stronger like submissions which follow the LBCV rule, they are terrible. They are around 88. So he was asking about the LBCV correlation, and which is a good thing by the way, to always pay attention to the LBCV correlation. Even if the leaderboard performance is not so good, then always trust your CV. Always trust your CV. Like Joseph or other people have been Cephas, other people who have been competing can like literally tell you that if you don't trust your CV, you're going to you're going to regret one of the fine days. Yeah, yeah. So this competition is actually tough. A lot of participants, like 1,480 joined, 789 active, and as you can see, I'm currently at number 298, and I'm at 0.8924. But the gap between the 298 position and like top 50 is like 0.007x thereabouts. So it's not like huge, but it's actually super hard to close the gap when there are many people involved. But like during the last during the private leaderboard, there might be surprises. Yeah. So yeah, this is what you're going to focus on today. And before even we start, let us like if I mean let's see what's like what are agents, what are the frameworks you can use or CLI tools you can use for agentic coding. So yesterday I like I told you I literally started like using agents yesterday in my competitions. I've been using like the Google Colab AI help sometimes, but most of the time, like most of the time I do what like I use the AI that comes with Google Colab sometimes, but then most of the time I use like raw ChatGPT. So you can like imagine the workflow. If I get an error, I have to copy and paste back to ChatGPT, then come back with the solution later. But with agentic coding, you don't have to do that. Like it actually solves your problem. Like look on your right here. Like this, all of these are errors. Like I'm not guiding it; it's guiding itself. It's guiding itself. So you can see like it was facing errors, but eventually it's like fixed the errors and it started running the code. So this really helps. So currently, in the agentic world, the ones I've seen the most being used is Codex, Cloud Code, and Open Code. Open Code. So currently I'm using Open Code, but you can use whatever you feel like. Cloud Code versus Open Code. Yeah. So I can link this article right here. So you can go check it out. Yeah. So mid and senior level software developers are increasingly adopting AI coding assistants to boost productivity. Among the emerging tools, we have Open Code, Cloud Code, and Codex CLI. So these are the most popular. Although there's like IDE ones like Casa, Anti-Gravity. If you're an IDE person, like you can use IDE, but actually terminals like are really great, man. Like you'll see how easy it is to use like the terminal to like code. You'll still use like your IDE for like checking the progress. I mean, checking the files that are being created, but you won't be coding on the IDE. You'll just be like prompting on the terminal, and you're going to see with open code. Um, so each targets developers who want AI help with coding tasks like generating code, debugging, writing tests, and refactoring. But they differ in important ways. So you can actually see, so like OpenCode is open source, while Codex is for OpenAI, Cloud Code is for Anthropic. And you can like, if you have an Anthropic subscription, you can use the Cloud Code one. If you have a OpenAI subscription, you can use Codex. If you prefer open source solution, then you can use Open Code, which has all these model providers. So at this point, it feels like I'm shilling Open Code, but to be honest, this is the first I've used, and it's actually great. And I've even like to be honest, like I've not even dived deep, like I've not even dived deep into how they work. Like I literally downloaded the data yesterday, then I'll show you created the project MD, and I told the agent solve this problem, and it actually did. Like it was so impressive, and I can't wait to show you guys. I mean, yeah. So for me, I'll be showing you open code over these streams because that even open code has you can use them with open source models, and they have even free models that you can use. I don't think Cloud Code and Codex CLI have free models that you can use. So, or maybe they do have, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. So you can like go to the open code docs, yeah, and then you can go through the intro, and you'll see how to install them. I mean, how to install the how to install OpenCode, and it's just this one-liner. Or if you prefer package managers, you can use npm, ban, yarn, etc. But you can use you can install it through the install script. Yeah. So you just copy and paste this. For this, I was just showing you I was using OpenCode on the rare competition. Yeah, I was using it on the rare competition. It's actually a tough competition, and you can see this is the progress I've made so far. I started with 0.3606 using the agents alone. I've not manually coded even once, bro. It's crazy. And at 1 hour ago, I got to 0.3892, and 0.3892 could get you easily to top 50, bro. 3892, bro. You're number 36 already. So you can see, and this is the first. This is actually the second day. Yesterday was experimenting. Today I've really pushed it. As you can see, all this, it's working. So yeah, I'm gonna close this, or I'm gonna start a new one, and then we are going to go through the whole process of installing OpenCode, setting up the model. Although I already set up my model, but I'm gonna show you though. Yeah. So install it for me. Also, I'm using Windows because I'm on a PC setup, but I have Windows WCL. Yeah. So yeah. So I have so I like working on a dedicated project folder for all my competitions, and you can see all of these are the last competitions on Zindi, DigiCow, Farm to Feed, Barbados, Data.org, Rare Soil Competition. For all these previous ones, DigiCow, Farm to Feed, I coded the solutions manually. For it's only Data.org and Rare that I've started using agents for them. So I'm going to actually installing it doesn't require you to be in a project. You can install it on the root. But I already have it, so I don't know why it's even installing, but I already have it. So maybe, oh, maybe it's updating. Yeah. So it's updating to 1.2.17. So that's how you install it. Once you install it, I'm going to show you how to. Oh yeah, you can go to the documentation. Can you guys see yeah. So you install it. I think you also need a modern terminal emulator. For me, I'm using Ghosty, but you can choose whatever you love. Yeah, so I'm gonna link the docs as well here. Yeah, you can go check it out. Literally, I'm not even going to I hear there are things like skills, cloud.md, agents.md, bro. I literally have not even dived deep into those. Yeah. So it has already installed or updated for me in my case. So I'm gonna create a new repository to work on the competition. So I'm gonna call it data.org. What should I name it? Data.org livestream. And then I cd into it. Once I do that, and then you to initiate the OpenCode. To initiate OpenCode, you just type OpenCode. Great, and you have the and you already have it. It's simple as that. Once you install it, it's simple as that. So you might need to like restart your terminal if it's your first time installing it, and then you run it. I mean, then you restart your terminal. Great. How do you happen until there? Are we together, guys? Type in the chat if you're still following. Or if I'm moving too fast, you can let me know as well. And I can go slowly. I can go slowly. Yeah, if you guys are still following, type in the chat. Type in the chat. Great efforts. Great efforts. As long as one person is like still following, I think let's go. VMed official or Ahmed official. I don't know. Is Ahmed your name? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So once you install OpenCode, now the next steps are you have like an empty you like have an empty, what is it called? You like have an empty folder. You don't even know what the projects you're doing. So let's now discuss about the project you're going to do. We're not going to focus on rare, although we can do rare, but rare is like it takes a long time because you have to source external data sets, etc. Yeah. So yeah. So we're going to focus more on the data org competition. Yeah. So what is the objective of this competition? This competition is to predict the financial well-being of small businesses. So you have to like, in as much as the agents are doing the most work, you have to understand the problem. Like you literally have to understand the problem. Although, yeah, you have to understand. You have to understand the problem. Although, like, you're going to fit this context into an LLM either way, but you have to understand the problem. Yeah. So, yeah. So, as you'll see, yeah, the repository is actually, the project directory is actually empty. So we are going to create a subdirectory and add our data. So we are going to come here, download all the data. I already downloaded the data, so like for me, I'll have to copy it from my previous data like projects. Yeah, so I already have the data. Once you have the data, yeah, you paste all your data inside the data subdirectory, and that's it. That's it actually. The next thing you're going to do is create a project.md. Here is where you like specify what the project is about, and then you open it on VS Code. So yeah, so you open it on VS Code, and now the VS Code part, is actually just for it acts like you see the way web developers use like the browser to like see the updates in their website, etc. For us, it will be the VS Code, just to see like the updates. But you can actually view the updates on the terminal, which is Bro, it all depends on what you like, man. So far, this is my second day, and this is how I love my workflow to be. Yeah, you just need a project.md, to be honest. Once you have the project.md, then and you have already downloaded the data. So the first thing, download the data, place it in the data directory, create a project.md. This project.md, you'll fill it with the competition details. For example, I'm using project.md. I don't know, bro. I literally don't know what agents.md is, because I've seen most of them using like Cloud Code uses like cloud.md. So I don't know what those are for. So me, I just decided, let me try project.md, because it sounded like cool to me, bro. Like literally, you can just make your own workflow. So it might be a no way though, but bro, you don't care. Whatever works for you, whatever works for you. But you still have a long way to learn. I hope we'll get better. Not I hope. I know we'll get better as we continue using like these CLI tools. Okay, so this project.md, you don't create it yourself. You can go to your favorite. You can go to your favorite LLM provider. For example, you can go to ChatGPT. You can go to Gemini. You even can go to Kimi. So like I'll try Kimi Chat today. Kimi Chat to create for me the project.md. Yeah. So I'm going to like everything. Okay, like you also need to like go and understand the problem though, but you don't like have to like. Okay, you have to, yeah. Good advice, just understand the project. So I'm gonna copy this context or background information, and then paste it here, and then copy you have to give it all the context, even the evaluation. So you copy the evaluation as well, not the price. Maybe you can give it the price to motivate it. Yeah, like you can even give it the price to motivate it, but it's not a must. It's not like, I don't know, man. Whatever works for you, man. At this point, you're your own artist. Whatever works for you, flow with it. Flow with it. Yeah. So once you give it that, you can also give it like extra context, because this shows that the data spans across 4 countries: Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, and Zimbabwe, and it's good extra context for the model to know beforehand. So I'm gonna copy it as well. I mean, we're just copying it like the LLM. In this case, K25 will provide us with the project.md. Yeah. So once you do that, yeah, that's it. That's it. You can also go to the charts, find any extra context that is important, and add it. For example, the extra context I found to be very important and very helpful was the currency. So it says that the personal income is total money of the owner. What is the currency of this? And then it was the country. Thank you to Coach Joe. He told us that it's the country's actual currency. So this is an extra context to help in the feature engineering, which is pretty important. Like, yeah, and like you can like go through the discussion, find like whatever people are talking about. Yeah, in these cases, most people are like clarifying on the currency. So yeah, um, yeah. So that's the only extra currency. I mean, extra context you need to provide. So you can also add that the currency is country based. So you can normalize it. To standard currency like US dollars. Yeah. And then you tell your LLM to provide you with the project.md. So can you even, okay, yeah. Based on the above context, provide us with a project.md that can be useful to an AI agent in guiding it to solve this problem. You don't even need K25 thinking for this. If it's intelligent enough, it's going to like auto here. And just like that, you have like your project.md. In this case, it's doing too much. It's actually doing too much. It's not even supposed to like talk about like the imbalance. It should figure it on its own. Like right now, it's doing too much. Okay, so it has given it has given the context, the background context, data schema expectations. I mean, okay. I mean, to be honest, it has given too much. You don't even need all these. I'll show you which project MD I used in my yesterday's experiments, and which turned out to be good. It turned out to be good, to be honest. Yeah. So it's not a must. Actually, this is doing too much. The agent should have autonomy. This is like guiding the agent in what to do. It should like figure it on its own. Like it sees there is imbalance, then figure it on your own, like on its own. That yeah, you have to handle the imbalance. But this is guiding it to like use things like modes, class weights, threshold tuning, stratified sampling. Although if you don't want to guide it, it might be a good project.md. Actually, let's use it, man. Let's see it. Where's the harm? Where is the harm? So we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna paste it here in our project.md. Yeah. So we paste it. If the screen is too little, please let me know. Yeah. So we have our project.md. And this is the last time you'll touch the VS Code in doing anything, to be honest. Yeah. And even if you're like a new Vim user, you can use the terminal for everything, bro. Like you can use the terminal for everything, I bet. So yeah, whatever works for you, whatever works for you, whatever works for you. Nice. What is the LLM provider? Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the LLM provider for OpenCode. To generate the project MD, just copy and paste it on ChatGPT, Google AI Studio, or KimiChat, whatever, DeepSeek, whichever like gives you a good project MD. And this is where iteration comes in, because you're gonna do a lot of competitions. Oh, you're using your phone. Thanks for joining, Eunice, by the way. Sorry. I don't think I don't think I can zoom more than this. Or maybe I can. But this is not important. The most important is to know the steps. Yeah. So we were building the project.md. And yeah, the project.md is like explaining what the competition is about, the data, what the data looks like, what okay, yeah, I've zoomed in on VS Code. But this is the last time you're gonna use VS Code. So most of the time you're gonna be on OpenCode. Yeah. So yeah, this is the project MD. Let's see how it will perform actually. Yeah. Now let's go back to OpenCode. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. Now currently we have the data and we have the project.md that guides the agents in what to do. But before that, you need to know which model you're going to use for the project. So currently, I connected there are different models. So to get the models on OpenCode, just type slash. Can you guys see OpenCode? I think you can see now. OpenCode. Yeah, great. If you can see open code, that's the most important thing. So you type in slash models, and then you get all the models that have been provided by OpenCode. And OpenCode has all the models. You have like local models, you have open source models, you have open source local models, you have open source cloud models. Like OpenCode provide you free models, so you don't even have to have a ChatGPT subscription. Although now the quality will change because better models, better quality outputs. Yeah. So currently I'm connected to OpenAI models. So like I've been using GPT 5.1 Codex Mini my whole time. Currently, it's working so good. But you can see OpenAI has more models. These you use them if you have money. I mean, like I'm subscribed to ChatGPT Pro. Every day I get like a given amount of credits. But you can see OpenCode has free models. For example, kuna inaitwa Minimax. Minimax is free, which is pretty good. You can connect to other models, by the way. So to connect to provider, you can see down here there's like connect to provider. So you press Control A, and then you can see all the providers. You have NVIDIA, you have Model Scope, Llama, I mean Perplexity, like all the providers you can think of. Alibaba, Cloudflare, Kimi. Now I also have a Kimi subscription. So since I've not connected yet to Kimi, I'm gonna show you how to connect to Kimi. So you just click the provider name. It will ask you for an API key. Everyone knows where to get the API key. If you don't, I mean that you have to Google because it's different for each provider. So I have my Kimi API key. Let me find it. Let me find it. If you're gonna yeah. Let's see. Oh, now yeah, I've already connected to Kimi. Now I have two models. I have Kimi K2 for thinking and Kimi K2.5. I don't know if K2.5 is a thinking model. I am not really sure, but let me go with the thinking model. Okay, if you don't have like any subscription, you can use the free models I showed you. The Minimax, which is free on OpenCode. Nice. So yeah, so you can see we now have Kimi K2 thinking, and now we can start having fun. So before I continue, has everyone understood the process? Yeah, for sure. I have to revoke it. I have to revoke the key after this, man. This reminds me like that George Hotz live stream where he shared his private key for this Solana, and he made like almost like $30,000 in 15 minutes. It's crazy. Now people are gonna go and abuse my subscription, my Kimi K2 subscription. But yeah, you can go abuse it, man. Like I don't even use Kimi K2 that much. So whoever will be lucky can use my API key. I've been using like 5.1 codecs so far. I'm not sure about the quality of Kimi K2. I'm gonna see right here how it's gonna perform, and then yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's the beauty of joining the stream. You get to see goodies, bro. Those people who missed the stream are going to like they won't even know that they can get the free credits using my API key. Okay, enough yapping. Let's see how this will perform. Yeah. So Sorry, I need to mute these notifications, bro. Cool. Tell me about the project. Now the prompting games begin. It's gonna be fun, bro. Like, bro, I did this yesterday and I stayed up until 3 a.m. man. I never wanted to sleep because it was actually so cool, bro. It was actually so cool. But let's see. It was cool. It was cool using OpenAI models. I don't know how Kimi K2 will perform. Mm, nice start. Nice start. This is a Zindi data science competition project focused on predicting the financial health index of SMEs, small and medium enterprises across 4 Southern African countries: Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, and Zimbabwe. Objective: multi-class classification to predict classes. Oh, you missed the Kimi K2 part. Um, okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you later. Yeah. Don't worry, because I've already connected to the models. But if you want to connect to a model, you type models/models, and then you see all the models that you have. If you have a subscription, then if you have not connected to any provider, you press Control A. So Control A, and then you have multiple providers. Once you have the multiple providers, you can choose whichever provider you want. I know most people will go for OpenAI, Google. I mean, yeah. But I'm gonna try a Kimi because I have a subscription and I have to use it. So yeah. So for now, I have Kimi. So I'm gonna continue with Kimi. Bro, I already. Yeah. Cool. Now. Exactly. So even if you never like read the competition objective and understood, now you can like prompt it here. You've already created the project.md. Remember, the project.md is actually very important. You have to create it so that the model can have context of what it's working on. Nice. Now let's build, bro. Let's build. Should we do like the data science lifecycle, all the data science lifecycle, or should we like just one shot it to give us a sample submission file that you can submit to Zindi? Which one is more fun? Which one is more fun? We can do like the whole data science lifecycle, which includes EDA, feature engineering. But that will take a lot of time. I want the fun parts, man. Like, can we one shot the solution? Bro, tell me which one is more fun to you guys, man. Yeah, karaoke. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, for sure. I'll post the recording. I'll post the recording for sure. I'll post the recording. Actually, this VS Code thing is actually we don't need it anymore, man. We don't need it anymore. Now we can. Okay, we needed to see what the model is doing, but we can actually see it on the terminal. Yeah. So now we have set up everything. Imagine, like the hard part is going to joining the competition, understanding the project objectives, copy and pasting all those contexts and extra context that might be on the discussion, paste it in an LLM provider, let it create for you a project.md, then paste the project.md like in your repository, initiate open code, choose a model, bro, and have fun. Yeah, that's the whole process. Although there's actually okay, when you get good, I've seen people like with crazy workflows, bro. Like they have skills. I don't know even what skills are, bro. I have a lot. We have a lot to learn. We're going to learn together. Ahmed is saying, let's do the fun part. Yeah, let's do the fun part, bro. Let's do the fun part. Kindly one shot a solution for us that will act as a baseline. Only one shorter solution for us that will act as a baseline that we will iteratively try to beat. Okay. Also, you want to like track the progress, yeah? So You can guide it to like track the progress, or you can like add it on the project.md. But let's see what it will do without any instructions. We are assuming you don't know any data science stuff. Like right now, I have a lot of contacts because I know a lot of data science stuff. But imagine someone who doesn't have any idea about data science. So let's see. Like you're acting as noobs right here. So kindly construct a solution for us that will act as a baseline that will iteratively try to beat. Yeah, let's see what it will do, bro. I'm so excited, bro. Let's see if it will work. Let's see if it will work. Let's see if it will work. It's thinking. Oh yeah. And on the right side, if you have a subscription, on the right side you can see like there's a project of like overview, like how many contexts you have used so far, like how many tokens you have used so far, 5% used, etc. Because like there are limits. So okay, Kimi is thinking a lot. It's thinking a lot. It's thinking a lot. This is the hard part. This is the hard part, the waiting game. Great. You can see now we are facing errors, but it will try to fix it on its own. Like you don't need to know anything, bro. Like, bro, it's actually super crazy, bro. Like it's fixing the errors on its own, man. Like you don't have to, all you have to do is wait. All you have to do is wait. So far I've not faced any context window issues. Yeah, I've not faced any context window issues. Yeah. Um, bro, it's even creating the like environment on its own. I've not instructed you to do that, bro. Like I've not installed, and now we are installing the libraries. I mean, bro. I'm literally like, bro, I'm literally so excited, man. Like, bro, you don't even have to know anything, bro. Like, you don't have to know anything. Like, literally, it will do everything for you. Everything. Like, literally everything. Although it's good to have a background context, you know. And you know, like sometimes we are in competitions where we are supposed to solve biological competitions. I don't have any context about biological things. But imagine a biological person who has extra context about medicine, about the competition overview. Imagine, like, all he doesn't have is like the coding skills. He can literally use like his biological background to actually win a competition because the coding part has been like what is it called? Has been like replaced. Yeah. So let's wait. The waiting part is the hard part. Yeah. And Kimi K2 is like so slow, bro. If it was GPT, if it was GPT, um, then it would have been very fast. But let's be patient, guys. You can ask me questions, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we are so cooked, man. Like, bro. Like, I literally, we are so cooked, bro. Like, you're so cooked. At this point, if you don't adapt to these agents, bro, hey, bro, it's so over. It's so over, man. It's so over. Also, like I've noticed, for example, in the rare competition, like I would bet 100% sure that anyone who has never participated in such a competition cannot go far. Cannot go far. Maybe if he's very curious, and maybe if he's a good prompt engineer, because you can literally ask ChatGPT or any LLM how to like solve this problem step by step, and you can actually use the step by step like plan that the LLMs provide, and like prompt yourself out of the competition, man. Like literally, literally, bro. But you still have to have context. Like for example, I know what like I know what to expect. Like for example, if there is like different locations between train and test, someone who doesn't have a background in like handling such situations won't have like the context or the ideas or opinions, let me say that, of like prompting. Great, now it's doing its thing, bro. Like it's doing its thing. You can see like the progress of the terminal. Although I prefer looking at them on like on VS Code. You can literally see what the model is doing. Yeah, but let's see what's happening on VS Code. You can see it's created the environment and it's creating a baseline solution. Like I've not coded this, bro. Like it has figured it out alone. Like alone. It's even using stratified k-fold, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Like are you kidding me? Um yeah, have you used this in any competition? I have actually. Like okay, like I said, I started using this agents yesterday. And I have so far I have used it in the rare competition. Um, let me see. I've used it in the rare competition. Yeah, I used it first in this data out competition. Like I said, all the experiments I did yesterday were from like agents. I never coded anything. But oh, and I also used it on rare competition. Yeah. So you can see I started at 0.36, I ended up at 0.3892. And like just with 5 submission using the agents, it's already top 40 even. Top 40 because it scored 0.3892 in 5 submission. So like bro, and people have been doing this for ages, bro, and still they have not broken that score. So you can say like using the agents and have like the background context, I'm pretty sure you can do too much, bro. You can do too much. You can do too much. Yeah. So let's see how the baseline will perform today. Because yesterday I used GPT 5.1 codex. Was it 5.1 or 5.2? Yeah. But let's see how Kim will perform today. You can see, bro, like it's actually, bro, it's facing errors, but it's solving them. It's actually solving them, bro. Like it's retried until it solves them, bro. Like import sklan that model selection could not be resolved. Just like add a what is it called? Add a library for it. Yeah, and then it fixed it, bro. Like this is all the code. Like you see, it's not a must to use. It's not a must to use like VS Code. You can use the terminal as well. I mean, I think people who have NeoVim experience will like get the most out of these agents. Yeah, or these platforms. And now it's like creating the baseline solution. Now it's running. You can see it's running. I'm not even running the code myself. It's running on its own. Like literally, it's running on its own, bro. I mean, this is super cool, bro. I'm just not blown, bro. Like these past 2 days, like I've been seeing people saying, "Oh, these agents are good," and I'm like, bro, I don't need to use agents in my workflow. I can code the solutions myself. Then yesterday I tried them, bro, and I'm telling you, if you don't adapt right now, bro, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You have to incorporate these things into your workflows. You have to. You literally have to. You literally have to. Um, nice. categorical columns to encode. It's even doing the encoding. Let me check what's happening after encoding, bro. It's actually crazy. I just went blown, man. Let's see. It's like it's fixing the bugs on its own. Bruh. But actually, this has taken a lot of time because like GPT 4.1 just did it like on the first try. So let's see. It's gonna figure it out. So yeah, the hard part is waiting. The hard part is literally waiting. This is even doing the class weights. It's adding like class weights to handle the imbalance. Bro, the baseline solution is now complete. And it's even giving you the report. Bro, this is so cool, man. Like, this is so cool. The baseline solution is complete. Here's a summary. Baseline solution. It has a CVF1 score of 0.8725. What the baseline includes 9,680 training samples, 2,405 test samples, that's 7 features, 6 numeric, 31 categorical, highly imbalanced targets, low 65, medium 30, high 5%. Feature engineering, it tells you all the feature engineering it has done, like currency normalization to USD, financial ratios, profit margin, expense to income, insurance count score, financial access score, attitude perception encoding, business age in months, and then model, use like GBM with 5-fold certified CV, proper CV, early stopping to prevent overfitting, 67 engineered features. I've literally not coded this. Like, I just prompted it, bro, and I told it to one-shot the solution, bro. And it gave us the baseline submission.csv. Let's look at it. Bro, it actually did it. Like, it actually predicted it, bro. Like, it did it, bro. Like, what? Are you not impressed by these? Because I am. I'm literally impressed, bro. Like, I'm literally impressed. Like, this one, if you never had any data science skill, it was super hard to get your first submission. But now you can literally prompt yourself and win a competition. So let's see how this model performs. And it's the baseline model. Let's see how it will perform. Um, let's see. Um, Baseline submission. And then some nodes CV 0.8725. This is to track them. Nice. Let's see how it will perform. Hopefully it beats our OpenAI baseline. Our OpenAI baseline was 3 hours ago was 0.8855. This is our OpenAI baseline. Like you can see, baseline, our OpenAI baseline. Let's see if it will beat it. Like literally, I've not even coded at all. I just created the project.md to guide it on the context of the project, and it has like created the full solution. It has created the full solution end to end, bro. End to end, bro. Like literally. Literally, bro. Like you can see even the base solution.py. Like even if, bro, it's doing everything like I would have done. Like everything. I'm telling you, you're so cooked, bro. We are literally so cooked, bro. Like, bro, literally everything. And it's doing exactly what a data scientist should do. Load the data, explore the data, pre-process the data and feature engineer the data. model training, cross validation, and it's using a proper cross validation, not strain test splits. And if you are a beginner, you know the first cross validation scheme you would have used would have been a train test split cross validation, right? Right? The AI is actually beating you, bro. The AI is beating you, bro. Bro, this is actually super crazy. It even bro, multi-class even handles the weight. Where was the weight thing? I saw it did some weight thing. And then lastly, it's giving you improvement suggestion even. So feature engineering, etc, country specific implementation strategies. Bro, we are so cooked. We are so cooked, bro. We are so cooked. I'm not even kidding, bro. We are so cooked, bro. We are literally so cooked. Bro, 8820. It wasn't as good as OpenAI though, but the first baseline is at 0.8820, and you can see it's actually nearly matching the CV. It's actually nearly matching the CV. Yeah. Let's see what position we would have been. How many people we would have, but currently we are at 299, yeah? So let's see. A lot of people participated in this comp. Yeah, it wouldn't have even been top 500 though, but Opus 4.5 made a farm to feed challenge. Oh really? Really, bro? Bro, I'm literally, bro, that was the baseline and we are at 0.8820. Okay, I already have context, yeah? So I know. So this is the beauty of context. So let's just try one more improvement. I'm gonna tell it. Build that was so impressive. That was so impressive. Keep track of the current CV scope. Then build a model for each country and do the inference using the country models, using the per country models on the specific countries they were trained on for a per country baseline. Yeah, Coach Joe, bro, thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Joseph should tell us how he won the competition with Opus 4.5. I'm telling you can literally win a competition with the agent. This is extremely useful for people with DS concepts. Exactly. It's actually very, very, very helpful for people with DS concepts. And you know why? Because you have extra context. You see, personally, I knew that even while looking at the data, you don't even need to look at the data. The AI is explaining it to you. It's telling you there are 4 different countries. So you know there's a possibility of training one model per country. There's a possibility of training one model per country. Yeah. If you never had the DS concepts, you wouldn't have known that. But no, I think you would have, bro. If you're curious enough, and if you ask ChatGPT for steps to do, bro. I mean, even if you ask the agent itself, literally, I'll prompt it next time. I'll let it know, okay, now take control, do whatever iterations necessary in the next 1 hour, keep track of every like iteration and the improvement or the reduction, and then only keep the features that improve the model and log every step you take and every feature you create and if it has an improvement or not. And it will do that for 1 hour. It will go like I did that for like yesterday for data.org, bro, and it was crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Bro, no, I'm like just mind blown by these things, man. Do you know how much it took us like to create our first baseline, bro? Like I remember when I was in first year, and my first competition was Swahili News Classifier, an NLP competition, bro. Like I'm telling you, I struggled. It was a hackathon. It was like Umoja hackathon. That was my first ever competition on Zindi, bro. Like other than the sample submission, and remember we never even had like ChatGPT. At least with ChatGPT, you would have asked it to explain the code to you, and even if it explains the code to you, you actually don't know Python at all. You don't know Python at all. So so you can imagine the struggles, and now you can literally one shot it, bro. I mean, this is super, super crazy to me, bro. You have no idea. You have no idea how this is crazy. If you would have struggled when you began your journey, you would understand, bro. You would understand. Nice. It has created the baseline. So the single model scores 0.8725. Look at the reports, bro. Tell me, bro. Like, bro, I mean, bro, literally, you can like, bro, you can literally, bro, like, I have no words, man. Like, I literally have no words. Like, bro, these agents are super, super good. We have been missing a lot, bro. Like, we have been missing out on a lot. Like, bro, I'm never coding any competition again. All I'm gonna be doing is prompting. All I'm ever going to do is prompting. I'm prompting the shit out of this model. Sorry for cussing. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I have to. I have to. Bro, this is actually crazy. Nice. So it's giving us a report. So per country baseline, 4 separate models, per country results. You can see Zimbabwe is the best performing country, Malawi followed by Malawi, Eswatini, and then Lesotho. Lesotho is the least performing. It's the poor only, 6 high samples. Key insights: the model learns very well on Zimbabwe data, only 6 high class samples out of blah blah blah. Trade-off: country specific models capture local patterns but suffer from smaller sample sizes. So files created, per country submission ready for Zindi submission. Now I'm gonna submit this on Zindi and see how it performs. Per country submission. Although even the CV was kinda low, let's see how it will perform though. You're stuck at fraud detection model, bro. Give it a try. Okay, don't do it on the. if you guys are not allowed to use like AI in your at your work, please don't use it. This is to use it on your toy project. I cannot use it in my work as well. I cannot use this in my work. Yeah. You see, like we are vibe coding. Like literally, you're not even looking at the code, but at work for critical solutions that are running on production, I think you have to be very careful while using them, to be honest. So yeah, use it with caution. Use it with caution. Use it in your toy examples or toy experiments. Yeah. And remember, this is just the baseline. People have been working on this for like ages, bro. 119, 191. People have been working on this for like ages. When I grow up, I want to be like Vibe Coder. If he's Vibe coding, his solution and is currently number 2, hats off to him, bro. Hats off. Bro, prompted to use domain knowledge and logical thinking. I'll literally do that. We were only creating the baselines so far. I'll literally do that in the next steps. So let's see which. Bro, are you kidding me? On the second submission, you're at 0.8910, bro. Like you're literally at the. Bro, like my solution that I worked on or 0.8924, and now we're at 0.8910. 8910, bro. 8910. So, bro, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get to 90, bro. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get to 90, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure. Now let's push it to the max, bro. Let's push it to the max. So far, the country models are performing very well on the leaderboard. Retain this as the baseline, and now I want you to organize your work now I want you to use domain knowledge. Let's try the Kojo suggestion. Domain knowledge, use the domain knowledge and logically link and come up with. It's okay, Eunice. Thank you so much for joining. The recording will be available after this, so yeah, thank you for joining. Yeah, bro, let's take this home, bro. Let's hunt machine learning and the top guys. Yeah. So far, the country models are performing very well on the leaderboard. Retain this as the baseline, and now I want you to use domain knowledge and logically link and come up with a robust feature engineered pipeline that is iterative. Log every feature you create and only keep it if it improves the overall CV, but also it documents everything in the best way you know. In the best way, document everything in the best way you know. Or bro, what is the English? Document everything in whichever whichever approach you are comfortable with. Okay. Try 10 iterations of this. Try 10 iterations of this feature engineering step and come back with a report that I can review. Yeah, that I can review. Bro, you're literally taking this one home, bro. Like, bro, I'm actually so, bro. Like, I'm actually so convinced that it's so over. Like, bro, it's like it's so over. It's like so over, bro. Like, bro, are you kidding me, bro? Like, I mean, bro. Like, yeah. Okay, this is gonna take a while. So let me show you my workflow for rare. So for rare, I'm doing a lot. For rare competition, I'm doing a lot. So I'm gonna show you my rare workflow. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my rare workflow. I mean, at this point, people are getting like perfect scores. There's no harm of me showing my approach that I'm using. So everyone can like replicate it. It's okay. I don't care. At this point, I'm competing for fun, bro. I'm competing for fun. I'm gonna push these agents to their max. I'm gonna push these agents to their max. So as you'll see for data.org, this was because we were doing like, I mean, we were pretending we are noobs. Yeah, we don't know anything about these agents. And even right now, even in rare, I'm still a noob, bro. Like, I'm just doing my own things. They are like tried and tested approaches, but I'm not using them. I'm just like, it's like being curious. Like, I'm just trying to find my way, trying to figure out my way into like this agentic engineering stuff and workflows. So you can see like this is very minimal. You only have the project MD that is guiding the whole project, and then you have one baseline solution.py that everything is like being iterated there, like every changes, everything is happening there, which is like you will say it's not a good thing because you have to like track the submissions and the code that like produce those solutions, so that during like if you get a good if you get a good score, then you can easily reproduce it. But for rare, I'm doing like actually I'm doing a lot, bro. Yeah. So I'm doing the whole process of connecting OpenCode, etc, connecting the models, but I'm actually doing other things. So we have the agent. When I started, I only had the agent part and the data part. Everything else down here is generated. Everything else is generated. Like I just started with the agent part and the data part. And the agent part has two MD files. So the project MD as usual. So actually we can now Kimi will take a while. So let's forget about Kimi for now because I've told you to like do 10 iterations and report back to me later. But you see, like this was the project MD for Rare. It was pretty minimal. I mean, ChatGPT returns very pretty minimal like project MDs. So we have our object, so competition name, we have the objective, we have the background, we have the dataset overview, obviously. Um, um, we have the target variables explained. We have the special rule. There's a special rule in Rare where you have to like, for some rows, you have zero constraint predictions. That is extra context you have to give, by the way. We have evaluation. You have an evaluation metric that you are supposed to use. You have to define it. I mean, you don't have to define it. Just go and copy and paste, bro. If you came here late, I explained all this process of creating this project at MD when I started. So make sure you rewatch the video when I like re-upload it. Yeah, model implications for the agent. I mean, avoid naive random k-fold, consider time-aware validation strategies, etc. All this was generated. So I think the moat or the edge right here will be how to create better project MDs and how to better prompt engineer your models. I think that will be the moat in the next case. Everyone now can code, bro. Everyone can code. Even my dad, I'm pretty sure if I give this to my dad right now, he's going to like prompt and he's going to participate in a competition, bro. I mean, the hard part is already over. And I've always been saying this, by the way, like data science is an art, and the art mostly comes at the feature engineering stage. If you know how to prompt engineer to come up with powerful features, then I think you'll have an edge. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then it also describes the success criteria. Um, Other than that, I have a research.md. Now, this research is actually, I think this is what are called skills. I'm not pretty sure. I'm gonna like dive deep later, but I think these are called skills in the agents, like skills. Yeah, you're gonna hear about skills a lot. So you have to have a research test. Like personally, I have my own research tests. For example, when you look at the data org competition, you will see like the model is using Python Vemb as the environment. But me personally, I don't love the Python Vemb like package manager. I'm so used to UV now that I love like I have to like my experiments have to be done using UV. So this is why you describe your test. This is personal to everyone. Okay. So so this document defines the standard structure and workflow for all ML competition repositories. So will be general across all competitions. It's just a research test. How to structure the logs, how to do your experiments, which package managers to use, etc. So this is competition agnostic. The goal is to enforce clean, scalable repository structure, support iterative experimentation, track progress from baseline to best model, separate EDA training code outputs and logs, guarantee reproducibility, standardize how experiments are named, stored, and compared. And then you have your own core philosophy. Okay, this you'll describe it to ChatGPT. be back and forth creating it. I know this is not my final research test, but I'm gonna like improve it more and more as I continue participating in more competition and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So, tracking performance evolution, documenting failures, reproducing results reliably. And then you can see the standard, you can see like the standard repository structure that I want it to enforce. The agent is where I post my skills. You can see like skills.md, project.md, your research test, your modeling protocol, etc. If you wanna have separate for each, how to structure your data, how to structure your notebooks, how to structure the scripts, how to structure the experiments, how you log the experiments, how to structure the outputs, how to structure the logs, etc. This layout must not be altered unless justified and documented. Separation of responsibilities, data, raw untouched original data, external download allowed data, processed modeling ready tables, never modify raw. Okay, this will change competition to competitions because other competitions don't allow external data. Yeah. Use notebooks only for EDA, visualization, insight exploration, because you want the scripts to be like you want the training recipe to be in script, so that if you want to like shift your experiments to like maybe a GPU environment, then you can easily move your you can easily move your project. Yeah. So it explains everything. Like experiments must be sequential, and it has to like say what the experiment is all about. You see, like in data.org, we are just like, bro, we are just freestyling. But now here, I mean, you have to track every step, bro. So like this is why you define all your tests. And you can see like it's actually following it. So I've done multiple experiments. As I said, I'm not like gonna gatekeep this. If you wanna go use it in your modeling, please. I mean, go and yeah, even outcompete me, bro. So this is all my experiments that I've done so far. Yeah. So we have the baseline. This keeps I mean, it tracks all the experiments. You have the baseline. So here, this was today. I think I should add the time as well, maybe. I don't know, man. Yeah. So hypothesis. Spatial generalization dominates for this dataset. So training separate random forest regressors per target while validating on geographical clusters should capture the metastable error and give a reproducible baseline. So this was the agent. This is the agents documenting its steps, etc. And then here it's saying what worked during the first experiment. So it says the spatial cluster CV combined with depth suffix produces geographical diverse validation folds and measurable per target stability. See fold summary, and then you can actually go and see the fold summary. So the fold summary, this is where it tracks the metrics, etc. So you can see like the metrics for experiment 1. Yeah, you can see like it's giving you the per target RMC. Okay, this is the root mean squared error if like you understand metrics in data science. The weighted RMC, and it's also giving you fold metrics as well. I mean, it's so good. I never coded this, bro. Like the bots, like the agent did this on its own, and I've done like 8 experiments now. And in each, you can see like it's trying. Okay, so we started with a weighted RMC of like overall root mean squared of 196, and then we digressed to 213. Yeah, and then we improved to 194, and then we digressed to 207. I mean, we got to 204 again, and then we got to 162, and you can see like even in the submissions that I showed you earlier, when we got to 162, there was massive jump in the LB. 164, and now we are 149, and 149 actually gave us the best score. So you can see like when you go to this is still building. When you go to like rare competition, yeah, when you go to rare, you'll actually see the progress like being like respected. So you can see we started at 162, at that 606, this became worse, weighted like it had a CV of 164, became worse, And then we improved to 149, and we actually got to 0.37. And then later when we improved to 147, we got to 0.38. So like each and every like you each and every person should have his own research taste. And this research taste and how you create your project.md files will determine how best you perform. I think like right now, everyone has to like be curious. I mean, you have to interact with these agents and see what they can do, what's like what to do to make the performance improve, etc. I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot to like experiment. And bro, I'm literally telling you guys, yesterday I slept at 3, bro, because I was literally so impressed. I was impressed. Like, I was so impressed. I was so impressed, man. So yeah, please experiment with these models. Have fun. It's actually like a game, bro. If you're a gamer, this will interest you more. I mean, like, you can also use them for like other stuff. I won't talk about web development. I won't talk about backend development. I'm not either of those things, although I do some backend stuff on deploying models. But I'm gonna be talking about competitions. I haven't seen like people using it sana for competition, but yeah, be tuning into my streams, bro. Be tuning into my streams. Yeah. So I hope you have learned a thing or two. I hope you have really learned a thing or two. I hope this was very fun. I really enjoyed it myself. I hope you guys have enjoyed it too. Yeah. And now let's wait for the let's wait for the agent to finish. Yeah. You can now drop your questions. You can drop your questions, comments, etc. You can drop your questions, comments, etc. Guys. Thank you, Ahmed, for being such an active participant. I hope you have learned a lot in this stream, and I hope you're going to experiment with the models for sure. So this is the iterative engineering. It's actually logging, so you can actually see what the progress. Baseline performance was 8710. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Make sure you join every time I host these streams. Yeah. Nice. Features tested. Features accepted. 1. It has improved. Great. It's actually cool, man. It's actually cool. They are, bro. They are. They are actually super cool. Agents are super cool. Thank you, Coach Joe, for joining, bro. Share the YouTube channel, your Ghana peeps. Whether Coach Joe is from Ghana, shout out to Ghanaians. Share with your Ghanaian peeps, bro. Yeah, let's grow the YouTube channel, bro. Score improvements, features accepted. When there's no score improvement, it does not accept any features. Hey, this is actually cool, bro. This is actually super cool. Yeah, actually super cool. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna wait. Do you guys want me to wait until it finishes so that you can test the improvement? If it actually improved? Maybe I'm gonna get to 90 in the next submission. So, whoa, watching from Sudan. Whoa, bro. Thank you so much for joining, man. I was thinking you're a Kenyan all this time. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being an active participant. Share it with your Sudan people. We love Sudan. Yeah, let's go to the channel. I also saw Jiram Sine is my Ethiopian friend. I mean, shout out to Ethiopians as well. Share the stream with Ethiopians as well. Let's grow the YouTube and let's have fun. Let's have fun. Okay, Kojua said we'll wait. Okay, wait. For sure, we will wait. And when we continue to wait, actually, I have goodies for you today. I actually have goodies for you for the open source people. I have goodies. Thank you, Joseph. I have goodies for you guys. Um, yeah, I'm gonna open source my winning solution for DigiCow today and farm to feed. I never want farm to feed, but yeah, it might help you guys. Yeah, I know. You're my friend. Shout out to Kenyans. I love Kenyans. Shout out to Kenyans. I love Kenyans. Shout out to your Kenyan friends, bro. Yeah. I hope you learn a thing or two from these competitions. I really put in a lot of effort in these competitions, so have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. Um, for this, I never used agents, bro. Like I never used agents. For this, I did everything by myself. Yeah, for this, yeah, this was actually second place, as you're going to see. This is second place. We won this comp. Me and my friend, machine learning. Um, yeah, so it's going to be useful. It's going to be useful. Um, the code is well documented. Um, and Timo is my brother. Timo is my brother. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, bro. Like, thank you so much for joining. The session will be recorded. Yeah. Um, let me ask ChatGPT, bro. I'm struggling to come up with a caption, and I can ask Kimi. I love Kimi. I don't know why. I just love Kimi. It's actually good. It's actually good. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than cloud. It's cheaper than OpenAI. Yeah. Yeah. Does this link work? Nice. And then I'm gonna do the same for farm to feed. Oh, people have already started. That's great. That's great, bro. I know this is Coach Joe. I know for sure. Coach Joe is usually so fast. Thank you, Coach Joe. Thank you, Coach Joe. Um, no. This is not second place, by the way. I'll have to change. Wait. Farm to feed. Wait, what? I messed up. Did I mess up? No. This was. No. Sorry. This was digital. Bruh. No. Farm to feed. I'm supposed to like link farm to feed, not digital. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Edit. Digital. This is 16th place. Yeah, new LLM to our sleeves. And cheaper, by the way. And actually so good, by the way. Yeah. Let's check on our progress. Great. So advanced features that T plus tested, all of them never improved the score. It's only the first one which improved the score. So yeah, maybe we need to let's see how that will perform. But let's finish this first. Yeah. Copy. Digital. Yeah, this was 16th place. I really tried my best, guys, but it wasn't going to happen. Um, Yeah, okay. This stream has gone on for so long, so let's finish it. Let's just submit the improved, the improved submission file and see if it actually improved the score or not. So, baseline solution. What's the time? 22. But it never like saved the. Yeah. Although 0.02 is not like baseline is already strong. Improvement improved from 8710 to 8732. Liquidity ratio was the feature that improved the score. Um, Baseline features already capture key signals, basic ratios outperform composites, hard metrics beat perceptions, additional features added noise. And by the way, you can even ask it to ensemble models. Like you can actually ask it to ensemble models. But ensembling, if you're a clever person, ensembling should happen during the last few days. It should happen during the last few days. Yeah. Um, yeah. So kindly go and experiment with these new agents, agentic workflows, agentic platforms, agentic CLIs. You can use Cloud Code, you can use Codex CLI. You don't have to use Open Code like I'm using. I just use Open Code because I don't know. I mean, I follow the Primogen a lot, and he has been like shilling it for a long time. So I said, let me try Open Code other than Cloud Code. Even though you can use Cloud Code with Kimi, but now Cloud like they are very selfish. I think you cannot use OpenAI models with it. So even Codex CLI as well. I think OpenCode is the obvious winner. You can use whatever models you wanna. Yeah. OpenClaw. By the way, I haven't tried OpenClaw, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean, I've not jumped, I've not jumped to the bandwagon yet. Yeah. I've not jumped to the bandwagon yet, bro. I mean, this is my first time interaction. Okay, second day, bro. Second day. Yeah. Could you have you tried OpenClaw? What? Um. Oh, how is it? How is it? How is it? What did you use it for? Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm planning for sessions where I invite like others in the winners to like teach you some skills as well. And Kojo is one of the person. Kojo is a serial winner, man. Actually, he's actually better than me. You know why? Because him in like I think this is your second year. You have actually won more competition than I did in my first 2 years. So you're on the right track. You're on the right track. You're on the right track, bro. So keep on pushing. I'm gonna invite you on some sessions. Hopefully, I pray that I continue being consistent. I mean, today you have shown me massive support, man. Like I've had people from Sudan, I've had people from Ethiopia, I've had people from Kenya, Ghana, um, and 38 views. I mean, 38 is actually crazy. Like previously, I was averaging about like 7 views in my previous streams, but 38 is actually crazy. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. I'm planning to be more consistent. Yeah. If I'm not consistent, Coach Joe will keep me accountable. So yeah. Bro, Coach Joe, accept the praises, accept the praises. Don't humble yourself. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, Kimi, imagine. It's like taking a lot. I don't know why it's like, I mean, or we should, I don't know why. I don't know why it's taking a lot of time and it's only to create the submission file. Oh, it has. Files iterative feature engineer. It has. Feature engineering submission. It actually has. Where is it though? Oh, it has. Oh, no, 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 no. That's at that pie. Final submission. Just got. Whoa, Ahmed. For real? Let's see. You see, Coach Joe is number 12. Coach Joe is number 12. Ahmed, position. I'll keep doing my streams, bro. As long as you guys show me support, I'll keep doing my streams for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. I mean, Coach Joe, you don't want me to praise you on your number 12? Bro, Coach Joe has won a lot of competitions, bro. He has, look, he's currently number 12 and he was number 9 at some point. Bro, how can you humble yourself? How? How can you humble yourself? And Joseph, let me tell you a story about Joseph, yeah? Joseph started doing competitions, bro, last quarter, bro, and it's already number 21. Like, do you know how insane this is? I mean, bro, I mean, you guys are so good. The only thing that is keeping me on top is because I've been doing this for 6 years, bro. I've been doing this for 6 years. You guys started, I mean, later than me, bro. Um, bro, Joseph Guitar is the one to watch next. I promise you. He's actually, he's actually good. He's actually so good. Yeah. The only reason I'm on top is because I've been doing this for like, you see, I'm almost a grandmaster now. Almost a grandmaster. I'm almost a grandmaster. But I've done a lot of competitions to be fair. 48 gold medals, 19 gold, 19. Yeah. But there are other people better than me. Like, for example, let me show you the OGs. Let me show you the OGs. Assassin is one of the people I respect. He might not be the top, but he was once the top person. This is one person I respect a lot. You can see he was number one at some point. Yeah, he's one of the people I respect a lot. There's also Lawrence. Lawrence Moroya was my mentor, a silent mentor. Yeah, him too was so good. Don't be fooled by best rank here. He is super good. If he decided to come back, bro, it won't take him like a long time to come back. And then we have Plato. Plato as well. I mean, she is an OG as well. She, best rank 12. And then we have guys like now Mikadi, for example. I respect Mikadi a lot. Brainiac, I respect Brainiac a lot. Isak is actually super good, and I keep on telling people that if Isak had only like put more effort in the planning competitions, he would easily be number one. He will easily be number one. Like This year alone, he has won like 2 back-to-back competitions. 2 back-to-back, big number one actually. Yeah, he's actually super, super, super good. If only he specialized in deep learning competitions as well, he will easily be number one. So he's good as well. Machine learning as well. Julius, how can I forget Julius? So Abdurrahman is a new kid in town, and he's doing so good. Abdurrahman is, I mean, bro, I'm so impressed, man. These new kids in town are so good. Abdurrahman, Coach Joe, Paul K, bro. Like, I mean, bro. And then him, he's an OG, Muhammad. Muhammad is an OG. I respect him. Nimfree, bro. Nimfree, bro. Nimfree is like my brother. Nimfree is like my brother. Like, we have participated in multiple competitions in Nimfree, and I respect him a lot. He's also an OG. Shout out to Nimfree. Coach Joe, obviously, but Coach Joe is a new kid in town over 1 year ago, and he's already number 12. These kids are so good, man. Yeah. 21 dB is Daniel Brunjais. He also nowadays he doesn't compete that much, but I respect him too as well. Mohammed Abdel Razik, an OG on his own. 3B, an OG in computer vision. 100i of a lad as well. They're OGs. Knowledge Seeker is my brother, like my friend as well. New kid in town, watch out for him. Joseph Gitao, new kid in town, watch out for him. Don't be fooled by over 4 years. He hasn't been competing over those 4 years. Professor was also I would say he was also my mentor because to be honest, yeah, Professor was also my mentor, like silent mentor. I learned a lot from his repository. Shout out to him. He's super busy right now, and I think that's why he doesn't compete that much. Stefan is an OG. I respect Stefan a lot. Key starts, new kid in town. Caleb Emelike is my friend, OG. Kiminya, OG, bro. This guy is good. These two guys, bro. These two guys. I mean, Kiminya is an OG, man. Like OG. Computer vision stuff, OG. OG, bro. OG. No doubt. Yeah. And so many new kids in town. Yeah. I'm also a kid, by the way. I'm also a kid. I'm only like 25 years old. Yeah. 25 years old and I'm number one. So for the new kids in town, the goal is to achieve number one younger than 25. So that I actually achieved when I was 24. Yeah. So if you achieve best rank when you're younger than 24, then you take the crown. But so far, I think I'm the youngest ever number one. And I'm gonna keep that crown for a while, yeah. But new kids in town are super, super good. I'm afraid, actually. I'm afraid. New kids in town are giving me sleepless days. But anyways, yeah. Ooh, that one actually made the score worse. That actually made the score worse. So yeah, I'm gonna keep iterating. I'm not gonna work on this project outside the stream so that we improve together. So I'm not gonna work. Okay, maybe I'm gonna work. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna see. So yeah. Have an amazing night, guys. Thank you so much for showing me support. Please show up in my next stream. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'm sure I'm gonna announce. So thank you, guys. Bye.